Most little girls are their daddy's princesses or know their mom's chocolate chip recipe, and I don't know anything about princesses or chocolate chip cookies, but I can recite for you the recipe to manufacture methamphetamine. A normal, all-American family. But then things just drastically changed in the 4th grade. There was like probably 8 families and then a lot of single people, and my parents were like the mom and the dad. They were older than everyone. They knew better. They were in their 40s when they got into this. And they were respectable people before they got into it. Meth has a different effect on different people. For my mom, it made her really emotional. And she had muscular dystrophy also, which one of the side effects is bipolar disorder. So that really teased with her emotions. So she would just like cry all the time or be kind of crazy. But my dad, it was anger. Just like he would get so angry to where he'd pick me up and put me against the wall, like with his hand. Or if my mom and I were like, oh, we've had enough, we need to get away for a night, he would go to the car, slash the tires, rip out cords to where we couldn't go anywhere. They were cooking it and selling it. And I would stumble upon spoons and needles. I did a lot of stealing, just for ingredients for meth, like Sudafed and lithium battery. We would go stake out farms to where they could steal anhydrous ammonia, or I would just wait in the car for hours. Wait till they made a deal. I mean, Arc City is a small community and everybody knew, and I remember going into middle school, I'm like, I'm not gonna let anyone know that I'm that kid, that I'm trash, and that I'm the product of junkies. Like, I can't let them know that. But they all knew.
Small town feel, you know, everybody knows everybody else, you know, that's lived here for very long, so I think it's a wonderful place to be.
It was like I was at rock bottom. Nothing else had worked. And people would look me in the eye and say, Missy, you are a product of addicts. It's a cycle. I mean, addictive tendencies run in your blood, and there's nothing you can do about it. I tried to fill this void in my heart with materialism, with friends, with boys. When I was in 8th grade, I had an opportunity to go on a mission trip, which was crazy. The Holy Spirit met my broken self. I was changed forever. So I came back from the mission trip to home, and home was still the same. Youth leader helped me lead my mom to the Lord, and she gave up drugs right before Christmas of my sophomore year, and it was incredible. Like, her body was hurting with the withdrawals, but 6 days before my 16th birthday, she died of a heart attack. Just the muscular dystrophy is a disease that deteriorates your muscles, and then the meth speeding her heart up, it could not take it, so her body had enough. I just totally surrendered the entire thing to the Lord, and He just gave me peace in my heart that I can't describe. God totally provided an entire family to love me, and that's something that I prayed for. There are countless women in my hometown that I call my aunt or my grandma, or men who I call dad and uncle and grandpa.
Missy has one of the deepest, strongest faiths I've ever seen in somebody her age, and I think she has gotten through the struggles that she's been through so well. I mean, she amazes me. She has such a positive outlook on life, and she's always so up and so happy.
Mm-hmm.
Even when things aren't good, you know, she always manages to find something to be positive about, and something to be thankful for, and something to praise God for. So.
Joy is from the Lord. Let me tell you, you can be happy, but I had been so depressed in the past couple years, and at the beginning of my sophomore year, my mom was like, maybe we should try Zoloft. So I tried Zoloft, you know, a little bubble on TV and stuff. So I tried that, and it was a joke. Like, when I was completely in love with the Lord, that's where true joy came from. And it was out of control. Like, now people will stop me and be like, what is wrong with you? Like, what is different about you? Because you're happy all the time. How can you do that? I'm not happy all the time, but I do have genuine, authentic joy from Jesus Christ. That is so important when you invest your time in kids, and when you look at them and say, Your parents may have chosen a wrong path. They may have made bad choices and bad decisions, but you were created for so much more.